ask you a question. Do you know how to change your state? Like your actual, how you feel? What's one of the things that's really interesting is that most people, and it's a myth, think that the things that happen to them is what makes them feel how they feel. What's interesting about that is, one of the things I like to do before, if I go into anything huge, or it may be a speech, or maybe a huge presentation, or whatever it is I like to relax my mind. Because sometimes we get so excited about what's happening in a moment that we forget key things, or we don't perform at our best. So if you can see over here, look over me, we're looking at the city, baby. Shout out to New York City, right? See city across the water, we in Staten Island. And I just like to look at that, or I like to relax or look up at the sky, or just be able to calm yourself. Because when you're able to do that, you'll perform at a much higher level. Be able to change your state in a moment's notice. You should know how to feel really certain about something at certain times. You should know how to be calm at certain times. You should know how to be enthusiastic and have energy and excitement. Because we know that transfers to people, whether you're doing a speech or whether you're talking to somebody about your program or something that you have. But it's key on being able to change your state, especially if something happens. Because at the end of the day, I don't care what business you in, things are going to happen to you, right? Personally. And you still got to be able to grow your business. You can't just give up and throw your hands up. Oh my God, something didn't work, so you give up. You got to be able to keep on going. So how do you keep on going and still be effective if we know that our emotions are fickle? And that's really what we need to be able to learn. So I'm gonna give you 2 quick things that I think is gonna help you out. One, when it comes to, and this is something I personally do, when it comes to really wanting to change your state and your emotion, you got to get moving. One of the things that we know is that your emotions is linked to how you move your body physically, right? So if you get up, I don't care if you got to work out, I don't care if you got to do some push-ups, I've done jumping jacks before, just do something, do deep breathing exercises, like whatever you got to do. Walk around a building, come outside and, just do something, like get some air hitting you, because that's going to be super key in changing how you feel. Second key thing is going to be, what are you focusing on? If you ever notice, anytime you're in a negative mood, or if you upset about something, or if you feel a certain way about something, but you ever realize that it's something that you're focusing on or something that you're thinking? I'm huge into psychology too. It's kind of funny because I went to school for engineering, but I'm huge in psychology. And what you focus on is going to be super key. So yes, get up moving, jump, run around, walk, breathe, whatever you got to do. But then what are you focusing on? Are you focusing on what's the negative that can happen? Are you focusing on what happens if this presentation doesn't go right? What happened if this client says no? What happened if this client quits on me? Right? What happened if this prospect, like what happens? What are you focusing on? That's another good reason to come outside and just relax and just focus your mind on, this is going to be a great day. This is going to be a great presentation. This is going to be a great game. Oh, I love this. I always wanted to do this. I'm so excited that I'm passionate about what I'm doing today. I love what I'm doing. I love my mission. I love the fact that I'm impacting people, right? And when you start saying these things to yourself, you start focusing on the outcome that you want to have, you're going to start noticing a big difference in how you feel. And we know how you feel is going to determine how you come across when you're communicating with people, right? Or maybe when you're doing videos or whatever the case is. But how you don't ever want to approach a situation already down, right? That's like being on the 20-yard line, but every time you start, you already getting penalized 10 yards. Like, you don't want to start off behind. You know what I'm saying? So focus on just these key things, moving yourself, and focus on what are you actually thinking about and focusing on in your mind, all right? And even if it's going outside or if it's talking to somebody on the phone or whatever the case is, do that to relax yourself and get your mind and your body in the right place, all right? Go out and know that you have control of your emotions. Let's work.